What is the total volume of gas produced when 16 liters of ammonium decomposes at standard temperature pressure? And this is our balanced equation. So with this balanced equation, we're going to write out PV nert. So we are looking for the total volume. So in PV nert, we are going to isolate the V. We do that by dividing both sides by P. So in the end, volume equals nRT divided by P. And this will become our dimensional analysis setup. So we want to get to moles of ammonium. However, we are only given this 16 liters. Now it starts like this, 16.0 liters of ammonium. Label everything, it's really freaking important. Now at STP, we know that no matter what, any 1 mole of gas is going to equal 22.4 liters. And so now we have our mole for our N. Then it goes on to R, 0.08206 liters times atmosphere over moles times temperature, and temperature at 273 degrees Kelvin because we are in STP. Divided by pressure, STP is 1 atmosphere or 760 millimeters of mercury or torrs, but it's a lot easier to just keep it at 1. Now, the total volume of gas produced. This is going to end up with 2 answers. So I'm going to write it on 2 separate lines down here with the nitrogen and then with the helium. So with the nitrogen, we're going to write it out just about right here. But first I'm going to cross out the variables so you know that you've taken care of everything. Every top gets crossed out one on the bottom, every bottom gets one crossed out on the top, and so on. Atmospheres, kelvins, kelvins, and we are left with a single liters. And that's good because we want the volume right here. So we're going to take NH3 right here, and we are going to pretend that we can connect this whole thing down again over here to be 2 NH3, which in our balanced equation is equal to 1 nitrogen molecule, because it's diatomic, which is cool. And the way I write it out is I just extend the line right here and continue stoichiometry. So at the same time, because of the same equation, we have the 2 ammonium, but we have the 3 molecules of hydrogen, also diatomic. So when we equal it out, when we do the math, this comes out to 8, and this comes out to 24. Now, you also can't forget to cross out the nitrogen here, and since this is part of technically a separate equation, I just didn't want to write it all out again, but you can pretend the whole thing is written again right here. You can also cross out the nitrogen down here. So then you're left with liters of nitrogen and liters of hydrogen. So you have 8 liters of nitrogen and 24 liters of hydrogen. That's nitrogen. I don't remember what I said. Could have been wrong. Meh. And then total volume of gas produced, 8 plus 24, 32. So there's 32 liters of gas produced.